Hi, good evening, everyone. Okay, happy Thursday night. So thanks very much for being here with me. Can everybody hear me loud and clear? Okay, I've put on the screen up. Okay, and that's okay. So can anyone hear me now? Is everything okay? Is the voice unclear? Awesome. Yeah, because you guys were saying previously that, the sound was a bit miffed. Okay, so shall we start? Okay, just going to put my face up. Okay, so here we go. So in Jeunesse, thanks very much here. Thanks everyone for being here with me today on Thursday night. So in Jeunesse, we know of a cutting-edge technology and a phenomenal products. Okay, so what if there is an opportunity in making money? How often do we individuals, right, have a chance to profit, to actually profit from these technologies? So Jeunesse offers an opportunity at the same time enjoying the consumption of the products. So as the screen says, there are 6 ways to earn money. So are you on your seat now, waiting to hear more? To become a distributor, okay, you get the products at wholesale instead of retail. So let's get started, okay? So there are 2 categories of commission. Number 1 is the linear income, okay, where you can get to have a retail profit, okay, and the fast start bonus. So the second way of earning is through residual income, whereby you get team commission, 7 levels of leadership matching bonus, customer acquisition incentives, and also the diamond pool of 3%. Okay, so how do we actually get started? Very simple. In Singapore, you get the starter kit for $42.30, right, to get a website of all products and company information. So in there, the virtual business kit, yeah, you have an online back office to help you manage your business around the world. So here, that's the first step. Okay, there are 6 ways to earn money, like what I've said before. So the second step, yeah, to get started, yeah, is that's a turnkey business that you get personalized website, online real-time back office, okay, and you also get the pay and payout solution, and also the global online shopping cart. Okay, so step 2. Just let me move the mouse. Okay, so step 2 to get started, okay, is to select the package, right? There are actually currently 2 types of packages in Jeunesse. So one is the business builder package, yeah, and one is the consumer package. Let's start. Okay, so let's start with the first way of making money, which is the retail profit. Okay, so this is the very, very first income. So you get to purchase for wholesale and sell it for retail. So what does that mean? If you buy a box of Reserve, okay, what you've actually seen, on the screen, yeah, or a luminous serum for $127, yeah, this is equivalent to, say, 1 month consumption, right? So what happens is that you can actually retail it out for $200 from your own individual Jeunesse website, okay? So the company will ship to whoever bought it directly from your website. You don't even have to keep your own inventory. Okay, the company will ship it from their inventory to 100+ countries. Can you imagine that? So with this retail income, okay, so with this retail profit, what it means is that you now have already earned $73 retail profit in your wallet. So that itself is already about, 35% retail profit. Okay, so that's the first income. Let's go to the next. Now, the second way to make money is the new customer acquisition bonus. So as you share the products and opportunity with people, maybe perhaps, some people will choose to be a business owner. Some people will be customer of the products. But guess what? When they select the number of packages that we have in Singapore, say it ranges where around $300 over plus to $4,000, okay? And it contains a combination of various products. We have skincare lines, we have a supplements line. So by the time the person enrolled as a distributor and purchased a package, okay, as above, yeah, as you can see. So by the time they enroll, you will then make this new customer acquisition bonus, okay, between, can you see that? $25 USD to $500 USD as shown on the screen. Okay, so of course there are benefits, lots of benefits and packages, right? In terms of the first one, in terms of pricing, this is definitely much cheaper than if you buy the products at retail. So remember just now I showed you, how you can, you can market that out. Retail price at $200, but guess what? If you join, right, as a distributor, okay, you get 5% to at least 5%, 25% cheaper, okay, than retail for your first package, okay? So the second point is that the benefits, okay, of doing that is that you get the points. So how does it work? It works similar, okay, the points, as you can see, the 1,000, the 500, the 400, okay. How this works is similar like credit card points or air miles points. So shall I show you an example? Okay, so on the second and third income just now, right? Okay, let's do this slowly. So in this example here above, you have a builder A, okay, a builder A on the left, who purchased 3 months ambassador package. So that has given you 500 points. And then a builder B, on that lady there on the right, okay, they purchased 1 year ambassador package of 1,000 points. Okay, so then what do you get? You receive immediately cap bonus, okay, referring them in $250 plus 500 US dollars, okay, equivalent to $750 USD in your wallet straight away through new customer acquisition bonus. Is that okay? Yeah, so this is the second income. Now, what's happened? Because you brought someone on your left, that gentleman, and one person on your right. So this brings us to the third way of making money, which is called team commissions. So this is where, all these points, 1,000 points, 500 points, etc. This is where you actually cash in on the points. So as you enroll distributors into your business, anytime when they buy or sell products through their website, you can also get points. So this is very powerful for you, where you can then leverage on other people. Yeah, so all you need is to have 2 teams. So when you have 300 points, yeah, on the first team, on the left team, 600 points on the other team, or vice versa, so 600 here, 300 left, or the other way around, okay? With this combination, you automatically get paid $35 USD. This is actually called one cycle. Yeah, any questions so far? Okay, I'm just gonna check the message. Yeah, you can leave the questions to the end, yeah? Perfect. Okay, so you can then, so this is the next slide I'm going to show you. Okay, you can then make money over and over and over again when any transactions happen below you. So can you see that, this $35, okay, it rolls up, and then on the right-hand side, it rolls up too. So therefore, the more people in your team, you have them buying the product, trying the product, using the product, testing the product, the more money you make. So the best of Jeunesse is a global platform. So across nearly 130 countries, yeah? So you are your own boss, for that, to develop, the distribution channel of over nearly, 130 countries. So the people below you could be anybody from around the world. Okay, just like Facebook, you have your friends. They will have their friends. Their friends will have their friends. Okay, so soon you'll be going around the world. And that is why Jeunesse is so powerful. Okay, on this page here, okay, as you can see, you can earn up to 750 cycles a week. Okay, so totaling $26,250 USD 1 week. Or if you multiply by 4 weeks, okay, you can earn 105,000 in 1 month. Okay, so my fellow friends, that is actually a lot of money, right? As long as you keep working on the business over time, yeah, it is possible. A few of us, few most respected achievers, I would say, in Jeunesse have already pocketed that. Okay, the very, special leaders. Yeah, so a lot of people, ask me still, Samantha, is that more? Yeah, out of the cycle, out of the second income, the cap bonus, the cycling, is that more? Yes, there certainly is. Okay, so let's go to the fourth. Okay, so the fourth way to make the income, okay, through Jeunesse is by the leadership matching bonus. Anyone, okay, remember we were saying about that, that gentleman and the lady over there. So anyone whom you have directly personally sponsored, meaning you're level 1. Okay, so can you see here it's Mexico and San Francisco. So when they build your team, okay, when they build, because they are a level, you personally bring them in, right? So they are your level 1. So when they build 2 teams, okay, you may be able to match them, yeah, 20% of their commission incomes, team commissions income. Meaning, when Mexico earns the $35, okay, you are able to match them 20% of their income. So how much is that? $35 times 20%. Okay, so that's $7. But guess what? If they make $1,000, yeah, through cycles, you may match them how much? Yes, 1,000 times with 20%. Okay, it's 200. But guess what? You brought a superstar in, and they make $10,000. Okay, from your level 1. Okay, so San Francisco earns $10,000. So you match them 20%, which is $2,000. Okay, so income potential is unlimited. Why? Because there is no limit to how many people you can sponsor in your first level. Okay, so that is that first level. Okay, now when people sponsor, when they sponsor another level, okay, they'll be known as your level 2. Okay, so guess what? Brisbane, okay, Moscow, Beijing, Jakarta. So these are your level 2, brought in by Mexico and San Francisco. So you may want to help these people too to generate sales and also to earn their team commissions, because also, working as a team, yeah, that's why it's called leadership matching bonus. Okay, you're a leader and then you help to build the teams up. Okay, you are able to match them 15%, yeah, of the team commissions just by helping them build their teams. Okay, so 15% of Brisbane, Moscow, Beijing, Jakarta. Okay, so now let's go down to Auckland, Singapore. Okay, for your third level, yeah, Brisbane brought in Auckland, Singapore. Can you see? Okay, and so forth. So your level, Auckland, Singapore, LA, Malaysia, Paris, okay, you may be able to match them for 10%. Yeah, so for level, so that's how it goes. Is that okay? Right. So for level 4, level 5, level 6, up to level 7, you have the opportunity to match 5% of your team commissions. Wow, that is marvelous. That's just so amazing. We have different positions, right, in rankings in the company. So the higher you go, the more people you can match, right? The more levels you can unfold. So this is a very, very powerful earn out, okay, in Jeunesse. Okay. Let's do some couple of examples, okay? Right, so here, to match the level 1, like I've mentioned, the 20%, what do you need to do? Okay, simple. Be a jade, okay? You get 8 distributors, yeah? Or you build 4 executives. Okay, 4 executives, meaning, what is executive? I'm going to go through later. But so if you are that one person and you brought in, remember, the gentleman on your left and the gentleman on your right. So here, Mexico and San Francisco, you become an executive. Simple? Okay. Back here. So how do you match level 1, 20%, and also level 2, 15%? Okay, be a pearl. So when you get this 8 distributors, add 4 more distributors, yeah, and immediately you become a pearl. Okay, or if you have already done 4 executives, okay, so you've helped them build the 2 people up, one person bring 2, one person bring 2. Okay, so there you need to add 4 more sets, of executives. So 8 sets of 8 executives, you are able to then match level 1 and then level 2. Is that okay? Right. The most important place to be, rank to be, is Sapphire. Why? Because this is actually a stepping stone. So guys, let me tell you this. It's a very, very important milestone, because by the time you reach Sapphire, you would have 12 executives. You would know how to manage a team, right? So for when you come to Sapphire, so 12 executive, meaning you have 12 people level 1, whom you are helping them to build their left and right, and just on and on and on. Okay, so it is really a test of your leadership skills. Okay, so we all have got to get there, and that is the very, very milestone that you need to get to. Okay, and that is when you can match 3 levels. So you can match level 1 at 20%, level 2 at 15%, and then level 3 at 10%. Okay, is that okay? Now, the 5th income. Right. So the 5th way to make money in Jeunesse is called the customer acquisition incentive. Right. This works very similar to like a customer loyalty program. So say, for example, do you remember just now I said to you, can you guys remember how much do you match in your level 1? Anybody? Okay, yes, it's 20%. Okay, so say, for example, you want to have a little bit more. Okay, so say, for example, if in your level 1, okay, the people whom you personally brought in, right, you have 5 loyal customers, and 5 loyal customers meaning, they do their auto-ship, okay, for say 6 months. Okay, so your level matching now from 20% will increase up to 25%. Okay, got that? And then even better, if you have 10 level 1s, 10 loyal customers, okay, or more, okay, your level 1 matching will increase from 20% to now, 30%, okay? So maybe I'm going to give you an example. So hence, the more customers, the better, okay? With such fantastic products, there won't be any problem whatsoever, okay? Okay, let's look at an example. Okay, so Amy, your level 1 earns 10,000 from team commission, right? So you then earn 25% level 1 because you have 5, okay? You have 5 valued customer, okay? And therefore you now earn 25% instead of 20%, okay? And you get that 2,500, okay? Yeah, because previously we were saying that 10,000, you get the 20%. So now, whoop, it goes up to 25%. Okay, so, or then later, Amy, your level 1 now earns 10,000, yeah, but now because you have 10 active level 1 on auto ship, okay, so now it hits from 25%, now it goes up to 30%. Okay, so now you're no longer earning 2,500 on that same income, you're earning $3,000 on that same income. Okay, right. Now, this is what we all want to reach, okay? So 6th way to make money is tremendous. It is called the diamond bonus pool. Okay, this is really, where, all the diamonds work together, with gratitude heart, okay, to help everybody in the company to grow the business globally. So as you climb the ranks as a diamond, okay, the company, and help the company to make sales globally, they also get a piece of company's global sales. So global sales, you're talking about how much? 3%, okay? So for example, after 6 years, Jeunesse has now hit 1.1 billion sales last year, right? So the diamond bonus pool is actually based on that global sales pool. So can you imagine how big that is? Okay, so say for example here, they get a piece of sales from around the world, and to qualify, so you have, for example, 5 diamonds here. Can you see Sam, Jennifer, Tim, Laura, Megan? Okay, so each one of them will be broken into the shares, the number of shares. Very simple. On the left, let's take a look. To qualify, one needs to be a diamond rank. Yeah, I'm going to go through how do we hit diamond, okay? But in a nutshell, okay, 1 share for 1 diamond, 1 share, for having a diamond under you, 1 share for being a double diamond, okay, 1 share for every 1,000 cycles in that quarter, okay, and so forth, okay? So let's have a look in detail. Feel free to ask question at the end, yeah? Okay, let's take this slowly. Okay, so how do you become an associate? $42.30. That's when, when I first started the conversation, the session, where that person started with a starter kit of $42.30. Okay, this will entitle you to 2 types of income. The first is that you own a website. Okay, you retail it out, you get the 35% retail profit. But also, because you're an associate, you also can earn the second type of income, okay, which is the customer acquisition bonus. All right, so what's next? Distributor, okay, any packages, right? And you will say, the jumbo package, the reserve package, like what I've shown just now, okay? So that distributor is at least a 100 CV points, yeah, and then you'll be termed as a distributor. So have we brought left and right in yet? No. Okay, we have not. Okay, let's move on. So executive, what do we have? Executive is where you bring, yes, exactly, you brought that person, gentleman on your left, okay, and that lady on your right. So now you are an executive, therefore you have unlocked, okay, the 3rd and 4th and 5th commission, okay, so you're able to cycle and you're also able to earn the leadership bonus. Got that? Okay, Jade, like previously has been said. So Jade, very simple. Can you see this bubble thing? Okay, right? So that is called executive 4 sets. So 4 executives, which means you're helping 4 of your level 1, okay, to bring in 2 each. So that itself, can you see that triangle thing? That is 1 exec, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 executives. Or if you don't want to do it that way, it's okay too. Okay, you have 8 customers or 8 distributors. That's, congratulations, you are then a Jade. Okay, now next, Pearl. Very simple. Add 4 customers or add 4 distributors from Jade, and then voila, you become a Pearl. Okay, so here it's 12 executives. So you can see it's double of, can you see that? So it's double of that 4 executives. So, and finally, not finally, but final for, the milestone that we all need to start with, okay, Sapphire. Sapphire, which is the executive, Sapphire executive, which means you will have 12 of these executives. Okay, can you see? Can you count? 6 times 2. Okay, 12 executives. So meaning you're helping 12 people to build left and right. Okay, so you're called Sapphire executive. Okay, so get it done immediately, guys. Okay, because the company will treat you guys really, really well. Okay, so the next thing is Sapphire Elite. Okay, this is where you need to have 100 cycles in one month. So remember, do you remember? Okay, sorry. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Alan. Okay, thank you, Alan. Okay, so in Pearl, what have I done? Do apologize. Okay, so Sapphire Elite. Thank you, guys. Okay, so Sapphire Elite is where you actually hit 100 cycles in 1 month. So do you remember that 600, 300 I told you about? So each time it's like mahjong like that, right? So the 600, 300 comes together, it's 一个碰, all right? 一个碰局, which means it's 1 cycle. So do that 100 times in 1 month, okay, solid, okay, and then you'll get to Sapphire Elite. Right, now the next thing is once you hit to Sapphire Elite, yeah, without shadow of a doubt, we need to get to director roles. Okay, so director is where they hit Ruby 200 cycles in 1 month, right? So that is the 100 cycles, and then you double fold it 200 cycles in 1 month. Okay, 600, 300 one time times 200 times 200 cycles. Okay, but here you also need 2 sapphire legs. What does that mean? Which means that when you have, say, you brought in the gentleman on your left and the person on your right. Okay, so that it's 2 legs, right? Because you have given birth to them too. So when they turn sapphire, right? The gentleman turns sapphire, the lady turns sapphire. Now you have 2 sapphire legs. Okay, is that okay? Brilliant. Okay, so the next one is emerald. Emerald is a very prominent position in Jeunesse. 500 cycles. Guys, so 500 cycles, you work your way up, okay, build teams, build very solid foundation, okay, you have 4 sapphire legs, so not 2, not 3, but you have 4 sapphire legs, hit the 500 cycles, left, right, okay, non-stop, and then you will get 500 cycles, okay. So as you can see, all this, if you turn into cash, how much will that be? For example, 500, okay, times with $35 USD, okay, equivalent to $50 Singapore dollars one cycle, you're earning $25,000 Singapore dollars, right? So that's, okay. Now to our sparkling diamonds, okay, we have got lovely diamonds in Singapore, okay, so they cycle 1,000 cycles with 6 sapphire legs. Of course, they'll have more than that. Of course, they would have few rubies below them, few sapphire leads below them, right? But the minimum requirement is 6 sapphire legs. Okay, so as you can, anybody can like type on a calculator, 1,000 cycles times with $35 USD. That's $35,000 a month. Okay, that is incredible. So this is, any questions I'll take on, in the next couple of minutes. Okay, go to the next slide. Okay, so progression-wise, very simple. If you understood, perfectly, you'll know that all we needed is not hundreds, not 200s, not thousands of level 1s. Maybe, sometimes you only need 12 business builders. That is all. Okay, so for example, here, let's build up the rank associate, distributor, executive. Okay, so here I've shown you just now how to hit the ranks, right? Okay, so now we're going to talk about what you get, by hitting the ranks. Come, let's go. Okay, so associate, you can get the 2 levels of income, right? So the first one is the retail profit. The second is the customer acquisition bonus. Okay. Second, with distributor, you get the website. Okay, you get the retail profit. You get the cab. You also get that 100 to 500 CVs per package. Okay, as a distributor. Okay, so executive, remember you brought in the left and right. Okay, you have an extra thing called team commissions. So because you have the left and the right now, you can start to cycle. Okay, play mahjong. Okay, so the 4th up, is Jade. Okay, not only you can cycle now, guess what? You have the first level, okay, of the 30%, 20% to 30%, okay, of your first level. Is that okay? Right. Now, Pearl, because you brought in 8 executives, okay, or distributors, 12 number of customers, okay, you will unlock the first level and also the second level, which is 15%, of your level 2. Okay, Sapphire, you will unlock the level 3, which is the 10%, of the team commissions. The 10% of your level 3. Now, it gets exciting. When you come to Ruby, you can unlock the 4th level, okay, which is the 5% of your 4th level. Next, I'm going to go slowly, okay, it gets very, very exciting here, okay. So when you go to Emerald, okay, you get to unlock the 5th level, also the 5%. So guys, you can imagine, here you could be talking about hundreds and thousands of people in your level 5 or in your level 4, okay. So Diamond Ship, okay, where you have 6 sapphire legs, 1,000 cycles in 1 month, okay, you are unlocking the 6th level. So Diamond Pool, not only that, you not only lock level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, But guess what you get too? You get diamond pool of 3% of global CVs. Okay, so the whole sales global has something to do with you. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, there we go. So any questions so far? I'll open up to the floor. Have I gone a bit too quick? Do type on the chat box so that I could answer any questions that you may have. Thank you, Alan. Anyone has any questions? Okay. Hi, Wanchi. Sure. Okay. So guys, let me show you what we have also. Okay, let me go through it. Okay, can you guys see my screen? Right. Okay. So if you log in, so say for example, at the opportunity, okay, so say for example, okay, let's do this. If you go to say, Lee David Wellness, okay, so say for example, this is anybody's website, say for example, this is your website, okay, if you go into the opportunity, you click on financial reward. I'm going to go through this slowly. Opportunity, financial reward. Okay, and what you can see, go down, okay, you will see has some perks, okay, exclusive youth enhancement, etc. Here, you will have this call, check out the financial rewards plan, okay, so I'm going to go by very slowly, click. Right, this in purple. Okay, spend some time. Okay, we are all here to help you to, crunch out all these words, yeah, and make sure that you know each and every one of them. Okay, so now if I'm going to go through, in detail, right, the first retail profit. Okay, so here it says any level in Jeunesse, distributors are able to purchase products at wholesale price, like remember what I said, okay, and then you can get, resell them, through your website and earn a retail profit. Okay, so this is that 20 to 45% profit. Okay, then that customer loyalty program. Okay, so this is the one that we've mentioned earlier on. Okay, that's the retail profit. So the second one, new first order bonus. Okay, so here you've got basic package, supreme package, jumbo package. So do take a look at all this because it's I know it's a little bit tedious, but we are all here to help you. So just keep asking questions, and then we will sort them all out. Okay, so this is the second new order bonus, where you see you've got the first order bonus of 25%, and then you have the CV, right? Create a package too. You guys do know that, you can get 3 reserve. So a lot of people, are quite surprised that you can actually open an account with just 3 reserves, right? Because you click on something called create a package, okay? And you'll still get your customer acquisition bonus. Okay, for example, team commissions here. Okay, I know it's a bit wordy, but we have mentioned in the presentation. So do look at that. Highlight whatever you don't understand. Come back to us. Okay, so here it says volume is created in each of your teams. So 300 commissionable volume through product sales have been accumulated in one team, and the other one is 600 in another team. Okay. So here, you're able to earn up to 750 team commissions 1 week. Wow, equivalent to maximum of $26,000 USD per week. Okay. Of course, these results are not typical, represent maximum weekly income based on team commissions cap. Okay, so number 4, leadership matching bonus. So this is that lovely ranks, okay, Jade, Pearl, Sapphire, Sapphire Elite, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond. So we have double diamond, triple diamond, presidential, imperial, crown diamond. Okay, so those who has gone to USA Orlando, would have seen that lovely plank, right, where you can beautiful, beautiful names, right, embedded on it. Okay, so go for the dreams, yeah? Okay, so 5th, customer acquisition incentive. That's the one, the 5 customers, so non-US, Canada rules. So we have 5 customer or you have 10 customer. Where here it says the same thing, sponsor 5 people in AutoShip every month and you get 25% from 20%. Okay, and then here 10 customer, again, who enroll in AutoShip, you will get the whopping 30% instead of 20%. Okay, then here the lovely diamond pool. Yeah, the global sales by qualifying for our diamond bonus pool. Okay, company takes 3% of total CV and shares this among those qualified to earn this bonus. Okay, so in order to participate, you must have 10 customers, retail preferred each month. So do read up, okay, and tell me, what you guys need, and we will clear that. Okay, so every quarter, okay, this is paid per quarter, okay, guys? So the bonus pool is calculated, per every quarter and is paid out based upon the total number of shares. To qualify to earn, you must have achieved the rank of a diamond, okay? And here we go. Earning commissions. So you must first generate. So it goes back to the 100 PV points as a distributor, right? From the first year end of the renewal date, you can generate this volume in the following ways. Just purchase. So all this are self-explanatory, but then do let me know anything you need. Now, Emerald, you see Emerald Discovery, Diamond Discovery, you see our company, rewards us so well. Now, this is really important, guys. Very, very important. Executive levels. Okay, so here, for example, as you progress, okay, you just need to highlight and understand what exactly they are. Okay, so associates. Yes, please. Oh, okay. I can actually do, you can unmute yourself if you wanted to. Hold on a sec. How do I find that? Context. Anybody wants to unmute? Okay. Yes, exactly. Exactly what Wanshi says. This is a place where you all can learn fully. So I'm going to mute, but I'm going to allow you guys to mute yourself. Okay, here you are. Wanshi, you want to speak? Okay. So you guys can unmute yourself, okay, if you have any questions, or type it if you want to.
Okay. Thank you very much, Samantha, for a wonderful composition plan training. Right? This is the purpose for us to conduct training for all of you so that, wherever you are and whenever you recruited a new person and even when you're unsure, we have the expert to help you all out. Okay, so we want all of you to be really sure. If you just joined and you are just a associate, meaning to say you have just joined us with $29.95, that's where you are right now. So what is your next move in our business? You need to qualify yourself as a distributor. So minimum you must have what? 100 CV accumulated within a month, right? And then next, if you're a distributor, you have to know that you are supposed to take the next step right now. If you have become a new distributor, please move on to becoming an executive, which means you are supposed to enroll 2 persons, which is one on the left and one on the right, with minimum 100 CV each as well, meaning to say they have to be distributed as well. And you have qualified yourself to earn the team commission. That's the beginning of your team commission. And if you're at executive right now, okay, you need to target how do you climb to the next rank, which is a J executive. And how do you do that? You must be enrolling people, at least minimum 8 distributor or 4 executive. Remember we told you about the executive, right? So I really need all of you who have gone through the training to understand how we get compensated in this business and how you climb the ranks. The higher you climb your ranks in Jeunesse, the more you'll be paid. So that's how you need to focus on how you get to learn that, all right? So make sure that all of you do not leave here still blur about our compensation plan, okay? This is the place where we allow you to raise your question wherever that you're not sure of. Ask until you are sure. That's how you learn. There's a teacher online to teach you right now, okay? So make sure that all of you are aware of your next step, okay? But do not aim too far. Let me make it very simple to all of you. This business is very simple. Keep it simple. Make sure you know how to get to Sapphire, okay? How to get to Sapphire Executive. Meaning to say you must have enrolled 12 people and they are all your executives. That means you have 12 executives, and minimum you must have 3 executives in one team, because we built 2 teams, remember? One on the left and one on the right. It doesn't matter whichever team it is, but make sure that all of you must have at least minimum 3 executives in one team. Congratulations. All you need to do is copy down what you know. Copy down whoever that you brought in, your 12 executives, teach them to do the same thing. Meaning to say, teach them to become Sapphire Executive. And if you repeat this step over and over again, that's your path. That's your path to diamond, okay? It's as simple as that. You need not complicate yourself too much, but just know the basic of what that is needed for you to start off, to kickstart the right way in our compensation plan, so that you can grow with us. You know, as you go along, you know that when you grow from become a Sapphire Elite to become a Ruby Director, where you need 2 Sapphire under you and 200 cycles. But pay attention to learning, you know, and you definitely, if one time you're here for the very first time, you may not understand this for the very first time. Doesn't matter, you know, ask until you get it, and also learn as much as possible, because we do this every week. So you should be riding on this tutoring every single week until you become an expert on it. Because if you own a business and you can't even explain how your business runs, then you know nobody would want to join you, okay? Because you don't take your business seriously. You have to take your business seriously. All right. On top of that, I just want to wrap it up with all of you tonight. For most of you who have heard on Winston's training on the on how to get people to say yes and all that. So I want to add on to this. I want you to keep it very simple. Think this way, okay? We are here not selling product. We are here to sell a business system. What do I mean by that? All you need to do when you explain this business to a friend, you need to understand the basis of McDonald's, all right? McDonald's franchise. We all know that there are many types of burgers out there. And do you think that McDonald's sells the nicest tasting burger out there? No, there are much better tasting burger out there. But why is McDonald's so successful? Is because they have a system. They have a system where they franchise out their business to people worldwide. So everybody who join their system, everybody who buy the franchise will follow the system. Meaning to say, when they flip the burger, how many minutes before you flip your burger? How many minutes do you fry the fries? How many minutes? How do you pack your burger? They are all systemized. That's why they become very successful, okay? McDonald's do not sell the tastiest, nicest burger in the world, but they are the one most successful in making so much money by selling burgers. So likewise to our business right now, we are skincare, right? We market skincare and supplement. Do we have the best skincare? Do we have the best supplements in the world? We don't. Definitely there are better supplements, better skincare out there. But what we win is because we have a system. Our business is global, all right? We teach people how to write on this global platform. How do we expand our business worldwide? You know, other people have that product, but they cannot expand their business worldwide. But when you write on Jeunesse, infrastructures has been provided for you. Everything is provided for you. You know, the website is provided for you. Training is provided for you. So this is how you write on the system. Everybody does the same thing. So therefore, we can all become very successful in the business. So remember, whenever you do a presentation, especially those of you who are playing the role of an all right, an expert, remember to always bring up this way of explaining why people should join this business. Why do people want to build a business? Because you want to follow the success of McDonald's worldwide, okay? And if you want to become a McDonald's franchisee, right? You would have to pay at least how much? How much is the franchise for McDonald's? You know, it's a lot of money. But in Jeunesse, you only need to bring in how much? Our one year ambassador packages, you know. It is so minimal, but you can have the worldwide infrastructure ready that you can tap on it as well. Okay, so remember, this is a very simple way for you, but everybody must know how to draw the McDonald, Ray Kroc, how you get paid. You know, it's very simple. Royalties, how McDonald's is being paid, Ray Kroc is being paid as a main franchisor, and the rest of it are franchisee. All McDonald's worldwide will have to pay them royalty. Whatever amount of money they make, they have to pay the McDonald's the royalties. Exactly same like how we are doing it right now. You know, whichever web store that we grow and however big our web store grow, there will always be a leadership matching bonus that is tagged on to the person that introduced us to the business. Okay, so I want to thank all of you. Good job on that, Samantha. All right, so make sure that all of you, if you're not sure of certain things that, you know, after you've gone through whatever that Samantha gone through with you, and yet you still find that you don't really get certain point of it, I really need you to know. Be very sure of it, okay? The explanation of authorship, why must you do authorship every single month? So that you do not miss out on a single point. If you fail to do your authorship worldwide, all your volume would have gone back to zero. So we want to maintain our authorship points, you know, so therefore we must at least minimally we must consume at least one product a month, which is very minimum at 60 CV a month, that's all, okay? All right, so I hope that all of you have gotten the information, and make sure that you continue on to plug into our system, where we have built this system on opportunity meetings, on trainings, all right? So this will be an ongoing thing for the team, all right? So that every new people will be guided. Every step of the way, you will have an expert teaching you. And I expect you, those of you who are not expert right now, by the time that you have logged in and learned over and over and over again, you definitely will become an expert yourself. All right. So thank you very much for everybody for logging in. I'm so glad to see all of you. It was pretty full house just now. It was 50 packs. All right. Wonderful. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Samantha, as well. Okay. Well done.
You're welcome.
So,
all
right. So,
yeah. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Thanks for empowering us, Wanchi, always empowering us to the fullest.
Yeah. Yes, it's a very simple thing. So don't complicate it, people. It's a very simple thing for us to break free. It's a very simple thing, simple steps that we are taking in order to live a life that we truly desire. You know, that you have freedom. You know, you want to have total freedom in your life. How you want to run your life, all right? So this is the place. So look no more. You know, just jump in, start swimming. You know, start swimming with us, all right? Of those of you who are not ready to join us yet, you know, don't decide too long. Come in and quickly, and then you learn. You know, learn step by step. You learn alongside with us, all right? Thank you very much, everybody. Good night, okay?
Good night. Cindy, you have one question. You know, I will answer that just to make sure that you're clear. Cindy, are you there? You were saying, I do not understand the 100 cycles. Can you explain? Cindy, are you there? Have you logged out? Okay, awesome. Okay, so here, if you read the Sapphire Elite, okay, so can you see my screen? So it says here, okay, I'm going to focus on this a bit more. You must be a qualified Sapphire executive. So draw it out on a piece of paper now, yeah? So 12 people you brought in, each one of them brought in left and right. Okay, so then now you become a Sapphire executive. Okay, now not only that, Sapphire executive, okay, you will be promoted to something called a Sapphire Elite. Elite is where now that you have the 12 people brought 2 people, okay, so that's the first step. Okay, so that's the first milestone, Sapphire exec. Now, remember we said before, left 600, right team 300, and then when you have 600 CV to the other side 300 CV, you get 1 cycle. Okay, so that itself is 1 cycle. So when you ask what is the 100 cycles, is that you have that clocking in, not 1, not 2, you know, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then bam, when you hit 100 cycles in 1 month, okay, you will then become a Sapphire Elite. Is that okay?
Samantha, pull out the team commission slide where you have the left and right, the 300 and 600. That will be clearer for them to understand. Okay. With all your countries, the 300, 600. Yeah, that one. No, yeah. Subsequently.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this one.
Right. Yeah. Cindy, are you there? Okay. So when you have the left and you have the right, okay, so you have the left team here, Mexico. So Mexico brought this team, Brisbane, Moscow, Auckland, Singapore, etc. And you have your right side, San Francisco team. So your left team now does 600, right team does 300. You will automatically get one cycle of $35 USD. Okay, but concurrently, when your left team and your right team concurrently keep clashing, keep cycling of 100 times of $35 USD. Okay, this is what we call a cycle of 100 times, equivalent to a Sapphire Elite.
It also means that your team are able to do 30,000 CV points on one side and 60,000 CV point on one side within a month. That's where you see, if you have a group of people, if you have 1,000 people in one side, another 1,000 people on the other side, right? How much do you need? That's where it's important for us to have big teams. When we have big teams, everybody just do a little bit and you will have that volume. So 30,000 volume and 60,000 volume will give you 100 cycles. Okay? All right? Thank you, Samantha.
Okay, any questions, anyone? We'll close off. No? Okay, good night, everyone. Thanks for logging in, and we're all here to help you. So you guys may log out now. Thanks very much for this wonderful evening. Good night. Love you all.
Thanks, dear. Thank you. Very good night, everyone.
Bye.